Today, we are breaking down Marvel Rivals Unleashed Issue 7, where Squirrel Girl steps into the spotlight in a way that could change everything. Could she secretly be one of Marvel's most dangerous heroes? And at the same time, Rocket Raccoon's surrender to Doom 2099 takes a shocking turn. After a brutal showdown, where Rocket took on Doom 2099's forces all by himself, he was rescued by the Thing, Squirrel Girl, and Jeff the Landshark. But when he realized they couldn't hold off Doom 2099's army for much longer, he surrendered himself to protect them. We now find him in Latveria, handcuffed inside Doom 2099's castle, and we get a glimpse of what Doom 2099 wants, what his plan is, and why Rocket is at the center of it all. Doom explains this isn't just a universe, not even a multiverse, it's an entanglement. There are threats lurking in this entanglement for which we're not prepared. He hands Rocket a tablet. We don't see what's on it, but Rocket's shocked reaction says it all. When Rocket presses Doom 2099, telling him that he understands why he would want Rocket's help, he protests that Doom 2099 was about to kill him if he refused. Then Doom 2099 delivers a line that hits like a gut punch. Do you really not know? You are one of the threats. Meanwhile, in Latveria, the Thing, Squirrel Girl, and Jeff the Landshark are quietly preparing a rescue for Rocket. Inside a shop, Squirrel Girl argues with the Thing, insisting the shopkeeper should be threatened for information, while the Thing refuses to threaten anyone. The shopkeeper plays dumb the entire time, simply asking them if they want a Doom Pop. Squirrel Girl pushes, "Just give us the schematics to Doom's castle." The Thing adds that he has it on very good authority that his friend from Madripoor, the one who helped him with that other thing in the quantum realm, told them that the shopkeeper is a broker of underground information. Squirrel Girl, clearly trying to push, simply repeats everything the Thing says again, emphasizing his point. The shopkeeper drops the act, but says he can't give away information that could get him killed. Squirrel Girl, Jeff the Landshark, and the Thing turn to leave the shop, with Squirrel Girl saying, "If you won't barter, and the Thing won't threaten you, we'll leave peacefully," but remaining hidden within the shop, unnoticed by the Thing and Jeff the Landshark, is Tippy Toe, Squirrel Girl's squirrel companion. As the trio walks away, Squirrel Girl and the Thing lament that if Rocket was still with them, he could have easily snagged the schematics they need. However, back in the shop, more squirrels begin to enter, each of them staring down the shopkeeper. He tries to ignore them, at first stating, "Oh, your friend already left," but the squirrels don't move. In fact, more squirrels begin to enter the shop and begin swarming the area. The shopkeeper has no choice but to make it clear, "I am ignoring you. I want you to know I am ignoring you." But the squirrels just keep coming. Eventually, unnerved, he begins to cower behind the counter, saying, "I'm just going to work on my ledger like I always do at this time of day, whilst ignoring you." He opens up his ledger and he sees another squirrel staring directly into his eyes. And he is so confused by the squirrel's sudden appearance, he shouts, "How did you do that? I will not be intimidated. So you might as well just stop doing this because it won't work. I'm ignoring you." But now, there are more squirrels on this page than I have ever seen in any comic book ever. And regardless of that, the squirrels, staring him down, continue to increase in numbers as they swarm the shop, each one making the situation more and more threatening to the shopkeeper as their glowing eyes continue to stare him down. Then we see Squirrel Girl, the Thing, and Jeff the Landshark ordering food, but they are interrupted by the shopkeeper, who frantically rushes over to them to hand them the schematics, trembling as he does so. The Thing simply comments, "Oh my, what a lovely change of heart." With schematics in hand, the trio, Thing, Squirrel Girl, and Jeff, now march towards Doom 2099's castle. The Thing immediately assumes that Doom 2099 must know that they are on their way. Squirrel Girl answers confidently, "Don't worry about that. That's already taken care of. We were super stealthy." We cut back to the shopkeeper, urgently making a phone call to Doom 2099's Royal Security Force, intending to warn them about the situation. But as he turns around, there is one squirrel remaining, staring directly at him with bright red eyes, letting him know that if he makes any moves, it could be bad news for him. And so he quickly changes his mind, saying, "Never mind," before hanging up the phone. And honestly, this whole issue raises a question I want to throw to you. Is Squirrel Girl secretly one of the most powerful heroes in Marvel? After seeing what she and her squirrels are capable of, I'm starting to think the answer might be yes. Let me know your verdict down in the comments. And with that, we end on a cliffhanger. Seems like the next issue promises a showdown between our heroes and Doom 2099. And if you're still craving more Marvel Rivals content, then make sure to check out my Marvel Rivals playlists, or check out the rest of my channel where I upload content just like this every single week. But for the meantime, peace, peace, peace!